How much it need to get closer, Chris? Or you
That's
use
pretty
that
good there. That's
just,
Does that do anything?
Yeah, looks good there.
All right, now, you said it was what, 11:21 p.m. I've just caught one, lost one just a minute before, maybe 5 or so, but this one, 8 pounds. Nice little flathead. So, I could make comment to a guy that made comment.
Come on now, be nice.
But we know their type, so we won't fool with even answering them. But anyway, wrecking crew's out here, and see, what is the date? The 20th or 21st?
Don't know.
I don't know.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Look at your cell phone. It ought to be on that.
Okay.
All right, it's August 22nd. We finally determined what date it was. Somewhere around 11:30 now. This caught on a bluegill. And we're going to weigh him again on another scale just to get an idea.
I'd use bunny scale.
I'll find the hole. Well, that's going to be cleaner.
Right on it. 80, 80, 82.
It's just about 8-1, 8-2. He goes back 8 and 8-1.
Yeah, we'll just call him 8. Well, I hope we haven't stressed him too much here. All right, that's it. First one of the night for the wrecking crew. Okay. Well, it's now about 1 a.m., August 23rd. Hour and a half after I caught that 8-pounder. I have had one more run, and that was at 12:25. And he was really a-going with it. So, this is proving to be a pretty good night, but not going to stay out here that long. I'm going to cut it off about 2 o'clock, call it a night. We're just about totally out of bait. Used everything we had, except for one bucket that Bunny had. About everything died in it just shortly after he got here. So, thanks to Reggie, we had plenty of bluegill. And of course, now Bunny just caught another bluegill a little while ago. It is pretty cool out here tonight. Hence you can see the hoodie or sweatshirt, whatever you want to call it. And could almost use some long johns tonight. But looks like flathead fishing's going to start picking up. And it's been a while since we've had, you know, this many runs in one night. The last time was a couple of months back. First time Bunny and I had the boat out. And see, caught a 12-pounder, a 7, I think it was, yeah, 7 pound something, and a 3.5-pounder, I believe it was. But we're looking forward to this fall fishing and what it's going to bring, both in flatheads and or bass. But can't catch many 50-pound bass. Of course, I'm a-dreaming on that 50-pounder. But I've had them on, but just never been able to get them in. Oh, the one first run I had tonight broke him off when I set the hook. Apparently had a bad knot. But he felt like he might have been about the size, same size as that 8-pounder. Can't tell for sure, but just sort of how he felt. But, like I say, we're going to stay out here till about 2 and then cut her off. So, hopefully, if we have any more action, I'll get an action shot of that. So, for now. All right, we're going to check in with Bunny here. Bunny, tell us what you're doing right now.
A grasshopper on there, trying to get a bluegill. They're biting it pretty good. Haven't hooked one yet.
So now, did Jordan do any good on them early? I can't remember if you said or not.
He tried that one there for a while, but he never did do no good with it.
But
Been tearing her wings off that way they'll sink.
yeah,
And he had his on top of the water.
now Bunny's gonna try to resupply the bait here for a bit because we're definitely running low. Of course, like I say, we're only gonna maybe, or me anyway, I'm gonna stay about another hour. Now Reggie, give us a rundown on what you think about the night thus far.
Well, we've had 3 good runs, so that's enough. Decent. If we just had some more bait now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can get anything on a liver here.
We're gonna have to make you the official bait person over on Boone.
Yeah. That was some nice size kills.
You brought us some nice bluegills tonight now.
Yeah. You caught that one on that big one, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, folks, it's about 2:32 a.m. I've stayed a half an hour longer than I'd planned to, but decided I had to try to play it on the half hour since that seems to be when the fish were hitting. I've had that happen before. Hit on a particular thing, be it on the hour or half hour or on the 45s. But didn't happen that way tonight. So we're going to pack it up and head to the house. But I did want to show you this before I take off, just size of the bluegill we were using for bait for these flatheads. And I'm placing a 12-ounce Mountain Dew can next to it for size comparison. So let me turn this around. Okay, now if I can get the lens cap and all out of the way. So there's the size bluegill that we're using. I mean, these are some dandies. And thanks to Reggie, we had these types of baits to fish with tonight. So, until another episode, this is Sentry for the Wrecking Crew. Signing off. Good night.